everybody, welcome to Jazemporium today. So I was called to do a divine feminine reading because we had the last collectives I've done is to do a specific karmics and divine masculines coming in saying, you know, karmics have entered the building, masculines have entered the building. So I want to see the perspective of the feminine. Also, good news, we're almost at the 300 mark of this channel. Let's keep growing this channel exceptionally, guys. Like slow and steady wins the race, but we will get there. So I'm hearing the divine feminine has entered the building. So let's see what the divine feminine has to say. So what's up with the divine feminine? Okay. Divine feminine has entered the building. So what does divine feminine have to say? They're looking at their divine masculines as kind of like a hoe or irresponsible, or they see their masculines as bad-tempered here with the King of Wands in reverse, or they could be dealing with the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody with an archetype with a bad temper, snappy behavior, somebody that lacks accountability or lack action. Yeah, they had to break away from this toxicity. So divine feminines, you could be breaking away from somebody that's kind of can't keep their trousers in their pants, sort of say. I'm trying to be PG about it, but or you feel like this person just takes advantage of you, I'm hearing. So you're breaking away from any toxic cycles now. Or you feel that this person has an inability to break away. Spirit says that's the truth. So clarity's coming in for the divine feminine. So the divine feminine is clear on what she does not want in her presence and how she should be treated. She knows her worth and she knows what she'll celebrate and not tolerate. So she wants to celebrate, not tolerate, I'm hearing. Okay, let's see what's coming in for divine feminine. Yep. Could be a soulmate connection. A clarity's going to be coming in about a soulmate, or again, this is about divine feminine or a twin flame. So clarity is coming about who she's going to have to choose for love here. With the Lover's card and the Swords. And yes, opportunity and monies are coming in. She is the blessing still. Regardless if her masculine chose her or not, the divine feminine knows that she is and always will be the blessing. That this is just a temporary detour. I guess God's got something better for her. I get to see that for myself even, being a divine feminine. So let's see. So there is going to be a blessing coming in financially and possibly with a love situation for divine feminines. After a time of stress. See, this King of Wands in reverse put her nothing but stress. Now this could be the masculine, but I mean, this is the only masculine that's showing up here that's clearly trying to break from toxicity or break away from him. Or she could have had to. Yes, this stressful time caused her to heal. So if there was a separation or a time of stress with the Star card and the Ten of Wands, she's healing from the stress that was laid out on her. Emperor. There we go. Usually when divine feminine enters the building, usually the divine masculine is not shortly behind her, as it's seen in this card. So she's going to get clarity about her masculine. Clarity and healing is coming in for the masculine and for this feminine. There's going to be clarity coming in very soon from this masculine to this feminine. But let's see. Queen of Swords in reverse. So this masculine could have picked a karmic over their divine feminine. No offense. And they can't leave well enough alone. This is about the divine feminine. But, of course, karmic, feminine. Karmic, feminine. You know, I'm getting the imagery of Princess Diana and Camilla Bowles. Camilla Bowles looks like she's been beaten with an ugly stick. Like, why, Charles? You had Diana in your presence and you chose Camilla Bowles. Some people, like I said, they don't know when a diamond when they have one in their hands. And they rather go for a piece of lump of glass or a lump of coal, I'm hearing. You know, carbon and coal, it makes a diamond under extreme pressures. So just like, you know, you've been through extreme pressure with the Ten of Wands, you know, under pressure. I'm hearing that song, Under Pressure. You will turn into the diamond. So the Six of Pentacles here, or sorry, I don't know why I said Six of Pentacles. Six of Cups here. There could be a blessing to do with children, or there could be a blessing from somebody's past, or your past efforts are going to bring blessings in the future. So again, this masculine chose his karmic. So let's see what's coming up with that. So this divine feminine is observing and watching and looking at this mess I'm hearing. Yep, they felt defeated. They felt defeated by this person, this, you know, King of Wands in reverse, Emperor archetype. Person could abuse their power, try to control the narrative. Spirit didn't like that. So there's been a defeat with this. Yeah, King of Cups. She hopes that this person can turn from the King of Wands in reverse to the King of Cups in the upright. You know, the divine feminine is hoping that there's going to be a way to heal this love. But This divine masculine, ironically, is surrounded by two karmics. Two people that are in his face. One's manipulative, or this is the karmic. And if you notice, it's the way it's positioned. It's like this on the cards. So this masculine is being blocked by this very mentally and emotionally manipulative woman. Sorry, I just have to show the way the cards are positioned like this. He can't move anywhere because this karmic is standing in his way. And I guess the karmic's just like, oh well, you can't move left, you can't move right. This person's manipulating the crap out of this masculine. And there's going to be clarity about this coming in for the masculine of how manipulative and torrid he chose over the feminine. That this person, how horrible they are. But the feminine is watching this. And again, not saying anything, just watching, I'm hearing. The masculine's going to get clarity that this person's just not going to equally give and take here. And it's going to throw him for a loop. Now, this person could be staying because of children, but masculines, the child's not even yours. Do not stay for someone else's mess, I'm hearing. Yeah. See, the masculines were not willing to put the work on it, but they're working every time with the karmic, but never with the feminine. And the feminine's come to this awful realization that this masculine would rather work with a karmic than to go work with her, which is disgusting. Yeah, she doesn't want this masculine to put her out in the cold, but the problem is, or the masculine, because they've been in separation for so long, wants to come out of separation with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so what is this exactly? Strike card. Karmic is holding on for dear life. Somebody could be holding back, or someone has to stand in their power against the karmic here. And tell her where the bear shits in the woods, I'm hearing. But the masculines have to have a backbone to do so. This feminine knows, in order for this to work, this masculine has to stand up to his karmic. And this is being illuminated. See, what's being illuminated here is how much the masculine is giving and not getting from the karmic. And it's illuminated to him how much the giving that feminine was and how he basically took advantage of it. For the Ten of Cups. He's in agony over this Ten of Cups of what he's chosen. You think that he'd be the happiest with this Ten of Cups, but he's not. He's in agony. I'm hearing he puts on a show to get this feminine all riled up and jealous and angry, but it's not working. See, the divine feminine knows her worth so much that the more you put on a show, masculines, to try to poke at her to make her feel jealous and angry, the more she's not going to give a fuck. You don't do that to a feminine. The more you try to brag, oh, look at me, I have somebody else. It's like, feminine's going to look like and be like, okay, you're exposing who you really are, that you're just up in your ego, you're just playing games. And feminines, real feminines don't tolerate that stuff. You want to go play sideshow games, go to the karmic and go play your games. You know what, divine feminines, it's nice you play your games. Feminines, we simply don't put up with that. We're like, okay, you're childish. We know our worth. We're not going to leave our throne to sit on our throne to appease peasants who want to play games with us, even if it's our masculine that's trying to play with us. Feminines are too smart for that. We're way too smart and headstrong for that. We don't need that. We're good on our own. We'd rather be alone than unhappy with somebody who treats us like garbage. It's just that simple. Yeah, so there's been no progression in this because somebody's not willing to do the work or the progressions. Now, masculines that are not doing the work, that are continuing to stay with their karmics, the feminine knows she doesn't have to do anything. In fact, she congratulates the karmic and says, well done. Please do your job to fix this masculine. Because it's not my job to fix the masculine. It's his job to fix himself. Through you. The karmic, rest assure you, she's doing his job. And the feminine's just sitting back looking pretty going, yep. Like she's just waiting for the time where it all implodes. I'm hearing that song In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. She knows she can feel it in the air. Something's going to go AWOL with this. Yep. See, the masculine thought the grass was greener. How cute. Try to make a feminine an option. You don't make the divine feminine an option. You definitely don't make an empress or a divine feminine into an option. So with the Seven of Cups here, he thought it was cute to make her an option and put her out in the cold, but behold, the feminine's not going to sit there and react. Yeah. Judgment is in the crossing. Spirit thought this was a terrible idea. They're on the side of the divine feminine. The divine feminine standing in her power. The universe is congratulating her for that and is not going to put up with this stupid behavior I'm hearing. It's stupid, really. Yeah. Even though it's been illuminated how unhappy, like, It's been illuminated that she's still sad and she still needs to heal, and that's fine. The feminine, but the masculine's being illuminated on how unhappy he is in his current situation, even though it's a long-term commitment. A higher commitment. This is a serious relationship, and I don't feel this divine masculine is equipped to be with this karmic. They may look happy, but I'm hearing it's all for show. Everything's being exposed, and it's all for show, I'm hearing. To try to piss off this divine feminine, but this divine feminine is literally laughing, going, yep, you keep showing me the shy show. I'm just going to keep doing me. It's like not bothering her. Yeah, you're giving her every reason not to want to work with you, masculine, when you're doing that. Hope you know that. You're just digging yourself a worse grave for yourself when you're doing this to your feminine. The divine feminine's just like, well, maybe I don't want to work with this masculine. Too much trouble. Yep. So somebody does not want to work on a relationship. So it's like you're leaving your feminine no choice but to say, screw you. I'll go to somewhere else where I'm wanted and needed. You know, masculines, if you keep staying with this karmic. So like I said, this feminine is watching this person not wanting to work in a relationship. You know. Or she's going to be watching that this relationship won't work with the Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands. This relationship's going to be exposed why they don't want to work with each other. Yes, it was an impulsive, stupid decision. The feminine looks at the masculine as impulsive and kind of dumb. That they don't think ahead. They have no future thinking, that they're all just me, I. She actually sees this masculine as very childish. Their relationship is childish. She sees this whole thing as childish bullshit that she has no time for. We have better things to do than to waste our time with childish bullshit. She wants a stable man. She feels this man is way too immature and that she needs somebody practical and stable. But if this guy is acting like the King of Pentacles, so if this masculine has a King of Pentacles or is a King of Pentacles archetype, his world's coming to crash down, or it's already crashed down, or it's going to be crashing down with the Tower card in reverse. This masculine is trying to avoid this. It's like he's proving a point to this masculine, like, see, this feminine, like, see, I can be happy without you. You're not proving anything to the divine feminine. In fact, masculine, you're shooting yourself in the foot. This feminine knows what's up. She's very intuitive. She knows you're unhappy. She can literally smell it off you. It's like what Little Kim said in her songs. Sometimes, girls, it's just written all over you. You're not fooling your feminine. Masculines, you're not fooling your feminine. We're actually sitting here laughing at you. Stop playing this game. Stop playing the damn game, I'm hearing. You're just going to rack up your own karma. And the feminines know this, and they're just sitting back laughing and waiting. They're waiting. Spirit is itching my nose. Yep. Like I said, you can block your feminine with the Eight of Wands. You can go off with another woman with the Queen of Wands. You can put her in vulnerable positions with the Seven of Wands. You know, go to somebody else with the Six of Swords. But inevitably, you're coming out as divine pairs anyway. So no matter how much you resist, run away, you're still tethered by the right cord, whether you like it or not, masculines. She's your counterpart. She's coming out as a counterpart. Even no matter how many people you go for, you'll never find her. Not in the same woman. You'll not find the same woman as your divine feminine twice. You can run, you can hide, you can look everywhere. You won't find her. And you'll feel constant incompletion without this woman. You have to be whole and complete in yourself, but you're always going to feel like it's just the love is not adequate or real without her there. I'm hearing that song by Genesis, Turn It On Again. I get so lonely when she's not there. I love that song. I like that riff that he does with that vocal. It's like you hear the passion and the beauty in Phil Collins' voice. Yes, I will name drop Phil Collins on this channel repeatedly. That is one of the most beautifulest vocal riffs that he does in that song. And it's called Turn It On Again. So turn it on again. Turn on the relationship. Maybe this man, this masculine, knows without his feminine, even though he's with the karmic, he still can't get out of his head. I get so lonely when she's not there, because he does not feel understood by the karmic, no matter how much he tries. But because he was so unhappy, he moved on from things. He thought he was moving on to victory. See, I mean, he wants to move, or it's either this, or he wants to move towards in victory, towards back his feminine. And yes, and give an offer. After all this crap, after all this time I'm hearing. But the divine feminine sees him as very immature, so He's got a lot of butt kissing to freaking do here. So unfortunately, that's the problem here. The Divine Masculine is very immature, so let's see here. She sees him as manipulative, a game player, a liar. So masculines, if you've been emotionally immature and lying to your feminines, you're really going to have to kiss ass here to win her back. It's going to take some time because both of you are wounded here. You're feeling a sense of wounded. Now, after you leave this karmic, you're going to feel very wounded and vulnerable. You're going to want to ration there passionately, but if it's just for sex, the feminines are not going to take it. See, she's going to look at you and be like, are you sure you're not just coming in here for a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, out the door you go? Yeah, because again, she is the prize. She is the wish fulfillment. So you're in limbo, whether you just want to sleep with your feminine masculines, whether you want to be with your feminines. And as divine feminines, we're like, psh, we just don't want you for one night of hanky-panky. We want you for a whole lifetime. Grow a pair, grow up, I'm hearing, and maybe you will get that, But still, us divine feminines will know our worth and we'll gladly replace you with somebody proficient enough to be our man. We've had some nights where we were agony, like we were questioning whether we were the wish fulfillment, the blessing, and we are. We don't need you to tell that to us, divine masculine. We don't need the masses to tell us that. We tell ourselves that. We are the wish fulfillment. We are the prize. Feminines, I want you to know, you are the prize. No matter what these masculines do to you, no matter what these karmics do to you, no matter what anyone does to you, you are the prize. Even if they lie to you. See, the problem is this person's been lying and mentally anguished of what he's done. Going off the third party. Whoever they left you for, this has been no celebration for this person. Because inevitably it's going to end. And they know this. No matter how many cameras, how many pictures they take, no matter how much they try to fool the world, the friends, the masses, they're happy. Masculine's not fulfilled, not happy. It's imbalanced. The universe is going to tear it down anyway. You need your yin to your yang, not your yin yin, not your yang yang. They may look like each other, the karmics, they may act similar, but they're not meant to be there. You're supposed to be with your feminine. Even throughout this instability, the masculine still wants to rush in, but to his feminine. The feminine's had some time to do some thinking in solidarity with the Hermit card. This feminine's not going out paying the town. Is not hoeing herself out. She's actually reflecting inwardly of her stuff. So, yeah, the cycle's not completed. So her time in a hermit in isolation or separation, she knows the time is not yet for the masculine and feminine to come together. She's reflecting this time of separation or the illusion of separation or the time to heal herself through solitude. So she's freeing herself from that. Why should she have to sit in isolation when her masculine put her there in the first place? Sorry, I accidentally kicked the camera. Whoopsie. So, yep, that's coming to an end very shortly, though. Somebody's freeing themselves from being separated. So if this is a masculine trying to come back to the feminine is sensing this is going to be happening very shortly. She feels it in her bones that it's going to be approached very quickly, that this masculine's going to get tired of a situation and come right back to her. Somebody does not want to let go of somebody, though. That's the problem here. The reason why he's not yet is because somebody's holding on to her dear life for this masculine. And the situation's unbalanced. Somebody could have a drinking issue or somebody could be really unbalanced here and they're afraid to let this person go. But again, it's going to happen. She feels it with the High Priestess. Mwah, I love this card. My favorite. Yes, I am Divine Feminine, but I resonate more with this card. I am the Seer. I am the High Priestess, but yes. High Priestess, no, there's a heartbreak about to happen here. So if this feminine is very in tune and psychic, she knows this masculine's going to have a heartbreak because he chose the wrong direction. She's sitting back, observing and laughing at this, going, you dumb fool. I was everything, I was the prize, and you went with somebody else. Yeah, she knows there's been fighting. No matter how many times they smile for the camera and pretend to look happy, 1919 when I saw that on the board, she knows that's all facade and they're really fighting and not getting along. It's been illuminated, something or someone's been sneaky. Yep, Hangman, 7 of Swords here. Someone's about to be single. So somebody through that is going to be single very shortly. Yep, someone's going to have to walk away with the 8 of Cups here and be single. even if manipulate their way out of this situation, or someone's going to manipulate somebody to walk away. Because it was just over sex. It was lust. It wasn't love. Or someone could be sending a sexy message to the divine feminine, this masculine. Basically wanting a wank, but feminines, you're worth more than just sex, you know? Yep. Because if the masculines, if you try to approach this feminine just wanting sex, this is not going to go in your favor. You're going to need more than sex. Yep. Because you kept her waiting. You think this is an opportunity, but this is going to be a bad opportunity for you. Yeah. Because really, what you really want is the opportunity of love here. But the feminines, that's what they want more. The feminine, the divine feminine wants the opportunity of love. Not just some wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and off you go kind of thing. See, they want a solid commitment, but not some little commitment. They want the commitment. Or they'll just cut you off abruptly. So, I mean, your choice is yours, masculine. It will be a big loss to you if you permanently lose this feminine. And like I said, you're facing karma because of hidden secrets with the moon card here. You're moving way too slow, masculines. And feminines are getting impatient. We're patient enough, but you are taking way too long. So that's a divine feminine reading. This is what's going on in the divine feminine reading. And yes, her masculine and karmic did come up in this reading. But this is the plan that she sees this. This feminine, why this reading is so prominent and why I decided to do the divine feminine reading, she's been keeping it holstered. She's just been sitting and watching. She knows you're about to fuck up, masculine. So again, she sees this before you do. That's why in the old Proverbs in the Bible, the man is the head, but the woman is the neck that turns the head. Without your feminine, who's going to watch for you for danger? Your karmic isn't. Your karmic doesn't really truly care about you, and you know it. So, hope you like this reading. If you like the reading, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you later, folks. Bye for now.